Okay, so here we have a cool simulation that allows you to compare climates. So I could go to any city that I choose. This one sets in New York, say I'm going to go to Cairo, and then I can look at what the longitude and latitude is. And if I switch it to landscape, I can see what Cairo looks like. I can look in metric or customary units of what is going on with average temperature, precipitation. I can get some details of some natural plants and animals. Um, and then I can look at a data table for average temp throughout the year. I can also go to comparing two locations. So, say one would be Cairo, one would be Kansas City. Then I can look at the landscape and see how they're different. So, not a lot of vegetation, but certainly different organisms for both. Average temperatures quite a bit higher for Egypt versus Kansas. And I can even compare the two graphs side by side, which is really nice to be able to look at average temperature or average wind speed. So I can see how they're similar and how they're different, um, which is pretty interesting. Like, obviously, we have a huge difference in precipitation and temperature as well. So those would be kind of the areas where the two are very different. So I could look for areas where we have similar climates and areas where we have very different climates. So I would say, okay, Barcelona and Kansas, they are closer in latitudinal area. What if I look at the data there? So starting to get a little bit closer. Wind speed, wow, and humidity. Humidity is very similar for both. Landscapes is somewhat similar. It's a little bit drier in Kansas, and the livestock is different. So that's something that students can play around to observe different climates around the world at different